Alright, we're making protein donuts. We're gonna make chocolate peanut butter donuts with, I believe, like a white frosting. But in here are all my dry ingredients. So I have a half a cup of rolled oats, but you can see that. 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, 1 scoop of protein powder, which is chocolate peanut butter. It's Optimum Nutrition, I believe. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Let me see. 1 packet of stevia. Did I forget anything? Oh, and a tablespoon of coconut flour. So I'm gonna put that in the Vitamix and let it just grind up the oats into kind of oat flour. So this is how I do it, and there's probably a better way, but I'm just gonna stick to what I know. Shake it up a little bit, make sure all the oats are ground up. Should be good. Nobody wants a chunky donut, so try to get it as fine as possible. And then I'm gonna do my wet ingredients. Now I'm gonna do my wet ingredients, and in here in the mixer I have a 1/4 cup of fat-free vanilla Greek yogurt. It's the Oikos 0 Sorry. Sometimes I'll use plain yogurt, but today I had vanilla open already, so I just put it in there. It also has a 1/4 cup of pureed pumpkin, and then a 1/4 cup of cashew milk, 1 egg, a little bit of vanilla, and that is it. We're gonna mix this up. So it's all pretty much mixed in, and then I'll start adding my dry ingredients that I had in the Vitamix. And depending on how wet it is, after I add all that dry ingredients, I might add a little bit more cashew milk, so we'll see what happens. Just need it to be the right texture. I'm gonna start adding my dry ingredients just slowly into the mixer. A little bit thick, so I'm just gonna drizzle some cashew milk in there, not even a 1/4 cup more. It should be kind of a brownie batter consistency. Can you see it? It's perfect. Beautiful. I have my oven set for 325 and my donut pan ready. I'm gonna spray it. Pour it in there and put it in for 10 minutes. Yeah. Sometimes it takes a little bit more time. Alright, I'm making my icing for our donuts. I have just the rest of that 000 vanilla yogurt. It's probably, I don't know, 2 tablespoons at most. I'm gonna put that in there. We're gonna use the PE Science Snickerdoodle protein powder because it's our sweetest one, and it doesn't have like a strong Snickerdoodle flavor, so I don't know, you can see that it's probably a 1/4 of a scoop. And then I'm gonna put a tiny bit of cashew milk in there. I've done water before and that works just as well. And you just kind of want to get it to the right thickness. If you want a thicker frosting type, then don't put as much cashew milk in there. But if you want it more of like a glaze, we're gonna do kind of halfway in between. If you want more of a glaze, then put some more cashew milk in there. All right, I think they're done. They've been in there about 12 minutes, I would say, so not 10. I've made donuts though where it took 10, so it just kind of depends. You'll have to look. How I know that they're done is they're not. I kind of like touch the top and make sure they're not like too spongy or too jiggly. This is what they look like. They're beautiful. So I'm just going to take them out and let them start cooling so that Brad can eat them because he really wants one. So if they come out and they don't have little holes, I just poke them out because every donut should have a hole. All right, and that's that. So we'll wait for them to cool and then we'll put the frosting on and sprinkles and they'll be awesome. These are cool now, so I'm gonna dunk them in the frosting. Brad taught me this little maneuver, otherwise I was just spreading it on with a knife. But he's a donut pro, so this is what we do. And sometimes if the frosting if it dries on there, after it's set, then I'll dunk them again just to build up maybe like another layer of frosting. And then I don't know why this doesn't have a shaker, but it doesn't, so I'm just gonna use my fingers.
Donut time. I believe these are 8 carb, 10 protein, 2 fat. Comes out to like 85-ish calories. So frosting and all. Here we go.
Are they good?
These are the donuts that, if you remember while we were doing this video, that she acted like weren't good. And they're amazing. They're super moist, which if anyone's ever cooked with protein powder knows that's hard to do. And they're like a cake donut texture and the frosting is super good. So I'm gonna eat the rest.